morning and welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman, and we're pleased to welcome you to this Friday matinee performance. We have 9 games for you beginning at noon. In addition to fast and fun Jai-Alai action, each of today's games offers win, place, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. And if these terms are new to you or you're not familiar with pari-mutuels, we'll explain these betting terms throughout the course of today's performance. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. If you are inclined to place a wager, we have a few special wagers for you, including the Mighty Ocho that begins in Game 1. To bet the Mighty Ocho, you correctly pick the winners of Games 1 through 8. It's a Pick 8 wager that begins in Game 1 with a $3,000 guarantee. We also have 2 Pick 3s. We have an early Pick 3 in Game 4. The early Pick 3 in Game 4 is Games 4, 5, and 6. The late Pick 3 is Games 7, 8, and 9. And the ever-popular Mighty Ocho jackpot. The Mighty Ocho. Actually, I already talked about the Mighty Ocho, right? Yeah, so we talked about the High 5 jackpot. High 5 is a Pick 5 wager that begins in Game 3. Correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 2. Play the High 5. You bet those games. You'll be the only ticket to do so, or you have the only ticket to do so. You'll cash in on a minimum $2,000. That $2,000 is guaranteed in each and every performance that we play. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. We do not have any scratches in today's performance. Once again, there are no scratches in today's performance. So with all that in mind, please make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post time, especially before Game 3 with those High 5 wagers. Then sit back and relax, because post time for game number 1 is now just about 7 minutes away. Andrew, good morning.
Good morning, Stu.
How are you?
You know what? We're doing well here on this Friday. Excited for a full day of Jai-Alai action. 18 games here today, 2 9-game performances. There's one starting at 12 noon. We got the one coming up at 4. Looking to build off a pretty good day yesterday. Kept a little bit shaky there in the middle portion, some of those early games in the afternoon performance, but picked up with those doubles games, carried that through in the later games, and so excited to see what these guys bring out here today. Couple, pretty well balanced here. I mean, last week there was just a couple of guys that seemed to be dominating with the stat lines here, but this week got a lot of numbers and a lot of guys sells here in this Excel sheet. You got Douglas, 1s across the board, win, place, and show for him. 3 of his 6 appearances, he's been in the money. You got Asier, he got a win. Vuelo with a win. Juice and Fred, the brothers Joseph, got them back-to-back in the first performance of the week. And then a couple of guys only with 2. You got 4 guys with 2 wins. You got Ikeda, El Barba, Anderluck, and Ron. In those later games, Ron got 2. And let's see anyone else here finding the win column. You have Bueno there with 1 win. First win over the last 2 weeks for Bueno, so good to see him get back in the win column. These guys probably looking to build off of that as we enter. We got about, 7 weeks left in this 2020 Jai-Alai season. 17 games separates first and second there in those championship single standings. Douglas at 144 wins. Ron 127 in second place. And then going down the line here, third place, you still have Bueno at 85 wins. Ben hot on his heels there, 79 wins, just 6 games behind. Ben looking to sneak into that bonus money, and still with an outside chance, you got El Barba. Slowly but surely creeping up into the top 3 here now. At 72 wins, he's just 13 games behind Bueno. 13 games behind Bueno, and his win percentage over these past few weeks, haven't gotten the opportunity to calculate it, but you got to venture to guess that he's been winning at Douglas's rate in these early games over the course of the past 3-4 weeks, and we're guessing that's about 30 to 40% win percentage, and it's just been, ridiculous for El Barba here, dating back. Week 21, he had 1 win, but then week 22, 2 weeks ago, he had 10 wins. Last week, came back with 8 wins and 15 total in the money finishes, and this week already, 2 wins and 3 places, so he's been in the top 2 5 of his 8 games. That's pretty impressive there. By far the best out of anybody on the roster. And his in the money percentage is better than anybody as well. So a lot of interesting stuff here today. See if El Barba can keep it up, and a lot of guys searching for that first win too. So you got CRB, Cool Fitness, Diaz, Ben. Tennessee struggled a little bit yesterday. Jedden, Carballo, Kubala, and Bradley. So still met a lot of highlight here to go. 4 performances in this week, and looking forward to
27 days.
27 days. He started. It's got the countdown.
You said something about how much time we have left. 27 days, including today.
Now is that 27?
27 playing days.
Playing days, right? So yeah, that's got to be. Was that 7 weeks figure? Yeah, that was.
It's 27 days. What difference does it make? However many weeks. You take day-to-day life.
Day-to-day life.
Come on, Andrew.
Think small, big things happen. Take it day by day. That's
what? Think small, big things happen?
I think A-Rod said that. Heard that.
A-Rod, yes.
Miami.
Everybody's favorite chess player, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yes. Excellent chess player. So yes,
Probably
27 days left.
27, that would make sense. 4 playing days per week, 7.
Why do you keep doing extra math? It's 27 days. There are 27 days on which we play highlight.
We got week by week here. You know, the fans want to know.
Fans want to know we have 27 days left.
And if you can see that in fantasy, you cheat there. He goes all the way down to week 30, so you can tell there how many weeks we have left. So how about that? Well, we now got 4 minutes till we get into game.
Don't you have a video or something?
Yeah, we're going to get into that. We got a video before this first game here that will explain the scoring format for the first 8 games of this 9-game performance. And that, of course, folks, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're back here now, just 2 minutes away from the start of game number 1. A couple more minutes to get those wagers in for the Mighty Ocho. That Mighty Ocho is a pick 8, correctly picked the winners of the first 8 games of this performance. If you get all of them right, and you are the only ticket to do so, that is how you will cash in on that $3,000 that's guaranteed in every performance as part of that Mighty Ocho.
We have less than 2 minutes remaining before we begin Game 1. Game 1 and the Mighty Ocho are both now just less than 2 minutes away. So, did you prognosticate yesterday? I don't think you did.
Not once.
Will you prognosticate today?
We can do it today. I don't know if we're going to have to do this game 1. We got a minute left here. We'll wait it out. We'll wait it out. We'll be patient.
Let those prognostication juices exactly flow. See how the guys play. Who's having a good day? Who had a good bowel movement this morning? I don't know. Whatever it takes.
You got to use the horse techniques in highlight. You got to whatever you can do to get it back to the win column as a better. Yeah,
that's another line we'll create for the fans, because would have helped to have known that Douglas was trying a new cesta. I understand. I understand that you said that. Well, so-and-so was in the bathroom taking a dump before we started. Does that help? Yes, actually it does. He feels lighter and better.
Yeah, I think the meals before, sometimes you see what these guys are eating. I'm like, oh my God, they got to go back out here. And they got the ribs, and the cornbread, and chicken wings yesterday.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
But I tell you, it didn't affect who were the people that were eating. Anderluck was eating it.
Anderluck, Tennessee, of course.
Tennessee struggled.
Tennessee brought it.
Yeah, maybe it was the maybe it was the Winn-Dixie. So Vanderluck struggled in the afternoon. So we'll see here. I was going to say though, Tennessee struggled yesterday. No top 2 finishes. So I think he's going to have a better day today. Post-day, no prognostication. We'll wait on that.
Let's begin Game 1. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, we have number 9, Fred. Receiving in the blue of post 2, we have number 31, Ossier. There's the serve. We begin game 1. Ball missed off the serve. Point 1. Fred first up on the board in our first game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Juice. Ball tipped at the sidewall, point 1. Fred with 2 points. He now serves to the green shirt of post 4. In this matchup, we had Fred serving to Vuelo. It's a strong backhand by Vuelo. Fred makes the rebote save. Here's Vuelo at the 8 line. Nice throw. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points, serving to the black shirt at post 5. Here's CRB. Ball missed off the serve. Good serve by Fred. Point 1. Fred's got 4 points. Here's post 6, Diaz. Diaz on the backhand. Catch by Fred. 2-all by Fred. Lands in and scores. Point 1. One on the board with 5 points. Here's post 7, El Barba. A hard serve by Fred. Good catch and return by El Barba. Tejada the soft play. Not soft enough. El Barba gets there. El Barba returns Tejada. That one scores. Point 7. El Barba now serves to the purple shirt at post 8, worn by Tennessee. This will complete the first round of play. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Catch by. There's Tejada. That scores. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Here's post 2, Aussier. Underserve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That fell short of the 4. That point goes to the 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, Juice. That's a miss serve. Point 3. 3-1 now serve to the green shirt, post 4, Vuelo. Strong backhand by Vuelo. Rebote left side by Juice. Vuelo on the catch. Backhand to the inside on the wall. Juice turns, makes the rebote into the overhead screen. Point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5, CRB. CRB from the left side. Strong backhand. Throws with very little effort. Very nice. That's a 2-all. Stopped by CRB. Karen by CRB. Beautifully thrown and scoring. Well played by CRB. 0.5. 5 on the board with 2 points. Returning to the court is post 6. In the yellow shirt, we have Diaz. Backhand by Diaz. Passes to the rebote. Rebote by CRB. Diaz back to the inside. Catch by CRB. CRB goes deep. Rebote forehand by Diaz. CRB moves up on it. Catches it in the air. Went for a Tejada. Not soft enough. Backhand to the outside. Caught by CRB. Scoop attempt just missed on the left side of Diaz. 0.5. CRB has 4 points. He serves the returning one post Fred. Fred takes the court with possible game point. Strong Costado throw by Fred. Rebote forehand by CRB. Catch by Fred. Catch by CRB. Backhand to the inside. Scoop by Fred. Ball missed by CRB. Point and game, Fred. Post 1. 1 wins it 5 places. 2, 3, and 4 play off for third place. 2 first serves to 3. Catch by Aussier midcourt. Hard forehand by Aussier to the inside. Ball missed. 0.3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4 of Vuelo. Catch by Vuelo. Hard throw. 3-wall play. Juice for the rebote. Swung at it. Missed it. 0.4. Turn around now. 4 serves 3. This is show point. Point and a third place finish for post 4 Vuelo. Unofficial order finish 1-5-4. Results from game number 1 are official. Coming in first, post 1, Fred. Taking second, post 5, CRB. Coming in third, post 4, Vuelo. 1-5-4 is the official order of finish for game number 1. We'll have your prices up in just a moment. Well, off to a particularly rough start, but then started picking up. Second half of the second round was...
Points doubled the play quality.
Yeah, second round was watchable.
Yeah.
Fred played very well. There's no question about it.
Yeah, he's been playing some
better.
of the best highlight of his career here. Only 2 wins. Well, he's got 2 wins here already here in week 24. Last couple weeks. Week 23, he had nothing. Week 22, he had nothing in the win column. So, yeah, this is by far the best he's played, and good for him. Hopefully he can keep it up here.
There are your prices from game 1. 1-5-4, the official order of finish. $2 Quinello 1-5, that's first and second in any order, $33. 50-cent trifecta 1-5-4, that's first, second, and third place finishing. $554.25. Up next, Game 2, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our second game, and post time is just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And to get you all up to the start of game number 2 here, for those new fans that are perhaps joining us for the first time, here's this video that's going to explain in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played. Take a look.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're back now 4 minutes from the start of that second game. Nothing going on here in game 2, although you have a couple extra minutes to get those wagers in for the high five, which begins before the start of game number 3. Not to say that nothing's going on, but one of those specialty wagering opportunities here in game 2. Standard wagering, of course, available. Win, play, show. Quinel Exacta trifecta wagers in every game. But that high five, $2,000 guaranteed. It was hit for just under $3,500 yesterday. So pretty significant pot going out to one winner. Congratulations to that individual. It's restocked, reset, $2,000 if someone gets all 5 winners correct of games 3 through 7, and you are the only ticket to do so. That's how you cash in on the high five. And maybe this will be the game here. Got a couple minutes. Game 2.
The prognostication.
I see you look at this second game, and you see El Barba there in post 2, and it's, given the way he's been playing, it's kind of a tough guy to pick against here in these earlies. Numbers-wise, let's see here. Game 2 for El Barba. It says 117 games this season. He's only won 14 of them in game 2. But over the past couple weeks, that win percentage is way higher than that indicates. And you got Jed in there, post 7. He's kind of stuck in that 7 post, which is pretty deep there. So if El Barba, I think this is a good opportunity for him in post 2. Back to the win column. Not really going out on a limb here in this early game, but going to take one guy. Going to be El Barba, though.
Sorry, I had to step away. Who'd you take?
We took El Barba.
El Barba. I
77.
See.
And it's, I mean, yeah, you look at this early game, and, you know, obviously, you said Juice got a victory. Fred been playing better. Diaz also, a guy we haven't talked about. You know, we talk about his 2-wall, and obviously when he makes some great plays.
Threw a beautiful one yesterday.
Yeah, beautiful. No, but he's been, on a whole, been playing much better these past couple of weeks, catching a lot more consistently, because there was a point maybe last week, a few weeks ago, where he was visually just very down, not really making a lot of catches, frustrated with himself, but seems to play a lot more controlled here this week, and that's resulting in much better play out there on the court. So stuck there in post 3. If he can get past those early guys, cool fitness, a lot of power for these early games. You know, he's always a force to be reckoned with, a guy that's coming back after an extended absence, so it's just going to keep getting better and better. Vuelo, same situation with him. You know, a guy that has all the tools to do it, can catch, can throw, has got maybe the most power out of anybody in these early games. But it's just a matter of consistency with him, too, and focus. Sometimes it just makes those silly mistakes. It's not there. Certainly the capability to win all these early games that he plays in. Jedden, we can go on for him in these earlies, too. No wins for Jedden this week. 2 places, no wins, no shows, so I think he's definitely going to be itching to get back in the win column here. Let's see where Jedden is in those overall standings. Yeah, he's 66 wins for Jedden. He's tied with Ikeda for 6th place overall. So they're 19 games behind that 3rd place final bonus money slot. So outside chance for them, need to rack up some wins in a hurry, see if he can do it, but to pick El Barba in post 2.
Time to begin our second game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Juice. Receiving in the blue of post 2, El Barba. There's a serve. Game 2 has begun. Good catch by Juice. Soft touch works for Juice. Point 1. Juice first up on the board in our second game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's number 30, Diaz. Juice runs up and takes it in the air. Rebote by Juice. Inside placement. Will score. Point 1. That'll bring to the court the green shirt of post 4, Fred. Fred was going to do something, then just dropped the ball in the middle of the court. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5, Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness takes it on the forehand behind the 11 line. Catch by Juice. Long carom from the 10 line, did not make it. Hit the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 5. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6. In this matchup, we have Cool Fitness serving to Vuelo. Powerful backhand by Vuelo. Rebote is a 2-all. Vuelo missed it. Point 5. Cool Fitness will now serve to the pink shirt of post 7. In this matchup, Jedden receives. Rebote, swing and a miss, midcourt, point 7. Here's post 8, Aussier. This will complete the first round of play. Big reverse by Aussier. Scoop attempt, bobbled on the catch, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive wearing the... Actually, that's done. We've completed the first round of play. Points are double. El Barba receives. Blue post 2. Good catch by Jedden on the hop. Hard throw to the inside. Caught by El Barba. Interference didn't work. Point 2. Two on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, Diaz. Catch by El Barba. Reverse 2-all. Really just threw it in the middle of the court. Catch by El Barba. Diaz with a good catch at the 10 line. El Barba on the forehand. Diaz from the 10 line. Back to the inside. Here's El Barba. Diaz with a good catch on the left side. Winds it up. It's a 2-all with a big bounce. Cut off in the air by El Barba. Rebote left side by Diaz. El Barba midcourt with the catch. Scoop by Diaz. That is beautiful. Rebote left side into the pad. Point 3. A well-played point by El Barba and Diaz. That'll bring to the court the green shirt at post 4. This matchup has Diaz serving to Fred. Catch by Diaz. 2-all with a soft touch. Fred read it. Stops it. Cortada scores. Dying off the side wall. Well thrown Cortada by Fred. Point 4. Returning post 1. Juice. Catch by Fred. Catch by Juice. Karam into the pad. Point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. In this matchup, Fred will serve to the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by Vuelo. Catch by Vuelo at the 11 line. Hard throw. Fred's there. Scoop by Fred. There's a hard throw. Scoop missed by Vuelo. Point 4. 4 is on the board with 6 points. Here's post 5. Cool Fitness. Possible game point for Fred. Catch by Cool Fitness. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Fred. Catch by Cool Fitness. Fred makes the catch. Cool Fitness up the wall, grabs the ball. Here's the backhand. Caught by Fred. Back to the inside. Cool Fitness is there again. Hard throw. Fred makes the catch. Ball tip, point in game, post 4, Fred. Fred wins it. 1 places 7, 2, 3, and 5. Will pair off and play off for 3rd place. 7 first serves to 2. Point 7. 3 now serves to 5. The winner of this point meets 7 in the continuing playoff for 3rd place. Diaz sets for the rebote. It's a 2-all rebote. Does not open up. Catch by Cool Fitness. Ball off the tip of Diaz's cesta, point 5. 7 serves to 5. This is a playoff for third place. Excellent serve by Jedden will score. Point and a third place finish for post 7, Jedden. Unofficial order finish, 4-1-7. Results from Game 2 are official. Coming in first, post 4, Fred. Taking second, post 1, Juice. Coming in third, post 7, Jedden. 4-1-7 is the official order finish for game number 2. And we'll have your prices up in just a moment. And you prognosticated who?
Not the guy that won. El Barba there.
Ah.
Post 2, off the board. Funny how that works, huh? That's unbelievable. The brothers Joseph Quinella for the first time.
$2 Quinella 1-4. That's first and second in any order. $69. Trifecta. The 50-cent try. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $358.50. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3, a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. More importantly, game 3 begins this performance's high 5 jackpot. To play the high 5, you correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And you must be the only ticket. You must have the only ticket that does so. Multiple tickets split half the jackpot. Or half what's wagered into the jackpot today, to be more specific. There are no scratches in Game 3. There are no scratches in today's performance. There are no scratches affecting the high 5. Post time for Game 3, and the high 5 is now just 8 minutes away. Good luck.
Shout out to this week's Fantasy Jai-Alai winner, Ballbusters. This team topped the leaderboard at a total of 188 points with the roster of singles players Ron, El Barba, and Ben, and doubles pairing Diaz and Carballo. For the first time in the history of the Magic City Fantasy League, Ballbusters picked a perfect singles lineup comprised of all 3 of the top single scorers of the week. Ron led the way as a $9 value, capturing 9 wins, 7 places, and 3 shows for a total output of 72 fantasy points and his 6th golden cesta of the season. Nobody could keep up with number 12 as he was firing on all cylinders with quick trigger kill shots that left his opponents in the dust. Ron even outscored the only other player priced higher than him, which was Douglas at $10. Ron's point collection surpassed Douglas's score by a staggering 41 points, the largest margin of the entire season. With just $12 remaining, Ballbusters needed to nail down the right combination of mid-priced players, and that they did with the selection of 2 former Canes football players, El Barba and Ben. El Barba, or the Beard, continued to dominate the competition in the earlier games once again with his simplified, controlled, and proving to be extremely effective style of play. In the end, number 77 compiled an impressive stat line with 8 wins, 2 places, and 5 shows for a total of 56 fantasy points. At $5, El Barba outscored 7 equally or higher priced Pelotaris with his strong output, including Douglas at $10, Ikeda at $7, and Bueno and Carballo at $6. Ben, also priced at $5, seemed to regain confidence in Week 23, catching nearly everything that came his way and whipping the ball past his opponents with vicious and deadly power in return. Number 7 scored 5 wins, 6 places, and 3 shows to finish with 49 fantasy points, his highest scoring week since Week 20. Even with such expert singles picking, what truly sealed the deal for Ballbusters was its doubles selection. With $2 left for the doubles team draft, Ballbusters elected to save a buck with the $1 choice of Diaz and Carballo. They responded in a big way, collecting 2 wins, 1 place, and 1 show for a crucial 15 fantasy point performance. Priced at just $1, Diaz and Carballo ended the week as the second highest scoring duo, only 1 point behind the $3 team of Douglas and Aussier. With this win, Ballbusters will receive a Magic City Jai-Alai t-shirt plus the full $150 cash prize. It's important to note that cash prizes will remain unlocked for the duration of the season as long as there are 150 or more active teams in the league. And it doesn't end there. If the league reaches 200 members, the weekly prize money will increase yet again to $200. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Just sign up for free at fantasyhighlight.com, pick your players, and watch your progress on the Jai-Alai Channel. The more people who play, the more money to be won, so please help us spread the word. And remember, every week is a brand new chance to update your team and win. You can find more details regarding the Fantasy League on the Instagram page at Jai-Alai Channel or at fantasyhighlight.com.
And congratulations again to last week's Fantasy Jai-Alai winner for week number 23, Ballbusters, $150 cash prize. The Magic City Jai-Alai t-shirt will be coming your way here shortly. And if you're signed up for Prize Picks, we could double that prize for you. So good opportunity, as we said there, if you're at the top of the leaderboard for fantasy, certainly sign up for Prize Picks. And for those wondering exactly what is Prize Picks, well, Prize Picks is a daily fantasy website that has picked up Fantasy Jai-Alai. Prize Picks offers a unique fantasy sports platform. There's a totally different experience from those weekly fantasy drafts that's run by the Jai-Alai Channel, myself, the commissioner. Prize Picks allows you to bet on individual players and mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. Now, for a limited time, they're offering special incentives for signing up. Go to prizepicks.com and type Jai into the referral code field when you sign up. You make a $100 deposit into your betting funds in Prize Picks. How nice they are. They'll match that $100 and put another free $100 into your account for you to get you started. And then here's where it gets even more interesting in how you get that double cash prize. If you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use the referral code HI at signup, you will qualify for a double cash prize if you win a week of the Jai-Alai Channel's free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai in the 2020 season or 2021. So it's as simple as that. Sign up at prizepicks.com. Use the referral code HI, Jai, when you sign up. And of course, make sure to take a picture of the sign-up page where we can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in it. So that's the screen. Before you click submit, go ahead and send that photo to info@thejai-alaichannel.com. And if you do all that, you will qualify for that double cash prize when you win a week of the Fantasy Jai-Alai. Plus, of course, you get that $100 bonus deposit match if you deposit $100 your first time. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That's Prize, PICKS.com today. And our Fantasy Jai-Alai winner from week 22, that was 2 weeks ago, Pelota Throwing Snowboarder, one of the people that has signed up for Prize Picks. So instead of $150, as we said, actually getting $300 sent his way. So all you have to do is sign up at Prize Picks. If you're close to the top, as I said, I highly suggest it. Really not a lot of effort to double the cash prize. And if you're the solo winner, 150 times 2, 300. That's pretty good for doing absolutely nothing, Stu. I would take it. So sign up at Prize Picks. Play along with the free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai if you are not already signed up. And a note about that, I saw a lot of people. We had up over 150, 151, which is good. Still locked at 150 players, but a lot of familiar names that didn't have lineups set here for this week. So if you see someone at the bottom of that page, you know them, encourage them, get back into the Fantasy Jai-Alai. We're trying to get to 200, and then that cash prize will get up to $200 per week. So saw a lot of names over. We have well over 200 total players that could have set lineups for this week. I think closer to 250. So if you get a couple more of those people in and a couple lingering signups towards the end of the season, we should certainly hit that 200 person mark and up that cash prize to $200 per week. So then if you're signed up for Prize Picks and you're a solo winner, you get $400. So no-brainer there. Sign up at Prize Picks. Play along with Fantasy Jai-Alai at fantasyhighlight.com. And it's a win-win. Takes us now to less than a minute till we get into game number 3. Game 3 marks the start of that high five, and you see just up over 1,300 in that pool. So a good pool to start off this high five that had been reset after it was hit for just under 3,500 yesterday. We'll see if we have another 2,000 going out here today. Good luck.
Time to begin our third game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving first in the red shirt of post 1, number 37, Tennessee. Receiving in the blue of post 2, we have CRB. Tennessee serves. Game 3 has begun. CRB from the left side. Goes deep. CRB on the catch from the 11 line. Back to the inside it goes. Tennessee's on the catch. It's a nice save by CRB to score .2. 2 first up on the board in our third game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Cool Fitness. Catch by Cool Fitness at the 10 line. Hard throw. Dropped. .3. That'll bring to the court the green shirt at post 4. Here's El Barba. Catch by El Barba. Scoop. Missed. .4. Black shirt at post 5 receives. Here's Juice. Powerful backhand by Juice. Caught by El Barba. Juice makes the catch on the forehand. Hard throw to the inside. Hard throw to the inside. .5. I'll bring the court the yellow shirt to post 6. Here's Ben. Ball tipped by Ben. .5. Here's post 7, the pink shirt. In this matchup, we have Juice serving to Fred. Strong forehand throw by Juice, dropped by Fred. .5. Juice has made 3 points. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Wearing the purple shirt at post 8 is Wello. Karam does not open up, but it does score. .8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, post 1, Tennessee. Catch by Vuelo. Catch by Tennessee. Hard throw by Tennessee. Hit the overhead screen. That's out of play. .8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2 in this matchup. Vuelo serves to CRB. Good catch by CRB. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote by Vuelo. CRB backs up all the way to the 11 line. Forehand crossing the side wall, going right by Vuelo on the forehand. Point 2. CRB is on the board with 3 points, serving to the 3 post. This matchup has CRB serving to Cool Fitness. Backhand by CRB. Ball tipped by Cool Fitness, point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt at post 2, CRB. Trying to stop him. The green shirt at post 4 is El Barba. Point 4. Play continues. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6, Ben. Powerful backhand by Ben. Rebote left side by El Barba. El Barba with a fine catch on the left side. Nice backhand. Passes to the Rebote. Rebote left side by Ben. Missed. Point 4. 4 has 5 points, therefore a possible game point. Trying to stop him. The pink of post 7. Fred. Rebote left side by El Barba. Catch by Fred. Scoop by Fred. Picada by Fred. Missed by El Barba. Point 7. Seven on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5. Juice. And Juice's shoe became untied. Noticed it when he walked onto the court. Not while seated comfortably in the cage. So we'll get that tied. And Fred serves Juice. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. Missed. Point 5. Possible game point for Juice in the black shirt at post 5. Trying to stop him, Tennessee. Juice makes the catch deep in the backcourt. Throws a long carom. That lands in and scores. Juice is back to the backflip. Any luck, he won't break his ankle and miss another couple weeks. Point and game, black shirt at post 5. Juice. 5 wins it. 2 serves to 4. This is for Place and Show. Served by CRB. Backs El Barba up to the 13 line. There's the backhand. CRB, catch. Karam. Opens up and scores. Point 2. 2 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 5-2-4. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, post 5, Juice. Taking second, post 2, CRB. Coming in third, post 4, El Barba. 5-2-4 is the official order of finish for Game 3. There are your prices. Trifecta, 5-2-4. That's first, second, and third place finishing $671 even. $1 quinella. That's first and second in any order, 2-5, $61.50. $2 wager on 5 to win, returning $14.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our fourth game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our fourth game. Game 4 does begin the early pick 3. To play the pick 3, you correctly pick the winners of games 4, 5, and 6. Post time 4. Game number 4, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury.
And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, there was a trailer for the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle about the start of the highlight program here at Magic City now just a few years ago. And if you'd like to watch that for yourself, you can head over to MagicCityCasino.com. Under the highlight tab there, first button says Magic City Hustle. You click on that, it'll take you directly to the website, or another way you can do it, just type in MagicCityHustle.com directly into your browser. But either way, it'll take you to that same main page where you can then make a purchase of that film for $5, and from there, you can enjoy it as many times as you like.
So I have a question from the live chat regarding the U.S. National Highlight Championships. So, I did know how many people were signed up. I believe we had 160, and we had everybody listed on the website, actually, at the beginning of this whole COVID process, per the request of participants. And long story short, after the first postponement with the tournament, and the subsequent postponement with the tournament, and being able to do it safely indoors, we recently reached back out to everyone, seeing who wanted to participate, who didn't want to participate. So, or it's not didn't want to, but who's unable to participate. Right. There's a variety of different reasons. And so, had quite an impressive group signed up.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was interested to see that list.
We had
here.
former NAJF champion Daniel, the backcourter. Wow. Former NAJF champion Benny Bueno had signed up as well, and previously, but these are all pre-COVID.
Yeah,
these are all pre-COVID days. So that registration process is finishing up with folks who were originally scheduled to play. And you can visit usnjac.com. Just go to us and Jack. Right now, there's not a list of number of participants. I don't know what the number of participants are. But any questions you can have, you can forward straight to the tournament folks, and I'm sure they'll be happy to get you whatever answers you want.
Absolutely. Yeah, they got all the rules, requirements, format, prizes, everything up on this website. Now, this is going to be like a NCAA tournament of highlight here. I mean, you got this limited to 60 entries in singles, 30 players eliminated in the first round. So, yeah, you're going to have what? Pretty much, if all 60 entries get filled up there, 30 first-round matchups. That's going to be a heck of a day. Excited for that December 5th and 6th. Just highlight all day. People from all different backgrounds coming from across the country, competing in some of these guys as well. That's going to be the most fun, and especially being with someone like yourself and doing those games, and you obviously understand a lot about where these guys come from and know where they play. That's going to be a bunch of fun too, and get to see them compete here against these guys as well. And everyone really has been looking forward to that opportunity.
Absolutely. Another comment coming in. Apparently, we have a new visitor from the Basque Country who's not seen the Magic City product before, not familiar with it. So, Imanol, we encourage you to watch Magic City Hustle, so you can see the foundation of this program with our players who've only been playing for at most 3 years. A few players have more experience. Also, if you stay tuned in and we get to the later games, you'll see that there is a difference in the quality between our first games and our last games. So by the time we get into our 7th and 8th game, you will definitely notice a change in quality. Or you could just laugh and not watch. Whatever suits you. Moving on, we have less than a minute to begin before we begin Game 4. Game 4 now just a minute away, and if anyone else, if any of our regular viewers would like to clue them all in to what it is that we do here at Magic City Highlight, you are welcome to do so.
Yeah, that trailer of Magic City Hustle just put, certainly gives you better understanding of the program here, what exactly is trying to be built, because, as you said, this is a process, and it's a process that started a couple of years ago and started from scratch, training guys pretty much from scratch, most of them, so definitely gives you more perspective on it. If you're new to the program, definitely check out Magic City Hustle. You'll understand perhaps a little bit why these guys are still, developing and maybe not the highlight you've seen previously, but tune in for those later games. I think you'll be a little bit impressed with the speed and how it really changes.
Some of it begins now. Let's begin our 4th game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Plays 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. El Barba serves. Jeden receives. There's the serve. Our 4th game begins. Rebote left side by El Barba. Jeden with the tip ball at the 9 line. Point 1. El Barba on the board first in our 4th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Asier. In and out of assess the ball goes. Point 1. On the board with 2 points. Here's the green shirt at post 4, Tennessee. Tennessee on the catch. Backhand to the inside. El Barba with the tip ball at the 9 line. Point 4. I'll bring to the court the black shirt of post 5, Diaz. Costalo to the inside. Fine catch by Tennessee. Diaz from the forehand. Just caught the top of the pad. Point 4. Yellow shirt of post 6. Bueno. Strong backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand. Too hard, too high, out of play. That hit the overhead screen. Point 6. Here's post 7 in the pink shirt. Andrew Luck. Backhand by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Down low to the front wall. Here's Anderluck. Hard throw to the inside. Great catch by Bueno. He sends it deep. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Anderluck from the 10 line. Placement to the inside goes off the tip of Bueno Cesta, 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, Bragley. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. Does not open up. Bragley's there. Catch by Anderluck at the 10 line. Hard throw to the inside. Catch by Bragley at the 11 line. Rebote forehand. We have a swing and a miss. 0.8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, post 2, Jedden. Underserved. The ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That did not make the service. Box point goes to the 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, Aussier. Rebote left side to the inside. Beautifully thrown by Jedden. That's a good catch by Aussier. Nice backhand. Rebote left side, clip the sidewall. Aussier makes the catch at the 6 line. Cortada scores. 0.3. Here's post 1, El Barba. Ball in and out of the cesta at the sidewall, 0.1. 1 on the board with 4 points, serving to the returning 5 post. This matchup has El Barba serving to Diaz. Diaz with a missed ball on the forehand, 0.1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. El Barba trying to stop him. The green at post 4, Tennessee. Powerful backhand by Tennessee. Rebote left side to the outside. Tennessee makes the catch. Hard throw, 3-wall play. Rebote left side to the inside. Big bounce brought down by Tennessee. Tennessee going light. Not soft enough, but enough to score. 0.4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6, Bueno. Bueno on the left side. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4. Tennessee trying to stop him. The pink of post 7. Anderluck. Tennessee gets up, throws it hard to the outside. Rebote left side by Anderluck. Played for a big bounce. No, got to get that one in the air when it's coming to you. 0.7, play continues. 7 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8, Bragley. Robote left side. It's a 2-all. Bragley moves around, makes the catch. Robote left side by Anderluck to the inside. Bragley's at the 8 line. Hard throw. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Bragley. Low and hard to the inside. Caught by Anderluck on the left side and a nice catch. That's a good backhand for Anderluck. Robote comes to the side wall. Catch by Anderluck. Hard throw to the inside. Scores. 0.7. A well-played point by Bragley and Anderluck. Possible game point for Anderluck in the pink of post 7. Trying to stop him is Jedden. Point 2, play continues. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3, Assier. Into the Chulik goes. That's a good effort by Jedden to try to make that Robote. Point goes to the 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5, Diaz. Good catch by Diaz off the serve. Robote by Assier. Catch by Diaz on the forehand. 2-all will score. 0.5. Diaz has 2 points. Returning with possible game point is the red shirt of post 1, El Barba. Point in game, post 1, El Barba. Wong wins it, 4 places, 7 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 1-4-7. It's official. Coming in first, post 1, El Barba. Taking second, post 4, Tennessee. Coming in third, post 7, Anderluck. 1-4-7 is the official order finish for Game 4. We'll have your prices up in just a moment. $2 Quinella 1-4. That's first and second in any order. $13.60. Trifecta 1-4-7. That's first, second, and third place finishing of $444.60. A $2 wager on 1 to win returns $10.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, the first of our 2 doubles games in this afternoon's performance. Game 5 is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 5. Post time for our first doubles game. $15,000 on the line. Just 7 minutes away.
I really got the name El Barba from Coach JR. You know, like the first day I came into practice, he was like, "Oh, La Barbas." You know, he called me the beard. And, you know, it kind of just stuck. The most frustrating aspect of Jai-Alai for me probably would be anticipation. Because the ball's going so fast, you don't have time to wait to see where the ball's going to be thrown. It's frustrating, you know, but at the end of the day, I'm playing a sport for money. Okay? My goal is to go out there, win every point, as soon as I step on the court, win the game, and call that game a day. You know, that's it.
And folks, there you saw El Barba for his win in game number 4, the second leg of that high five. For El Barba there, that's his third win already this week. 3 places as well, 2 shows. So he's got 8 in the money finishes thus far in his 12 total appearances. So certainly getting it done here again in week number 24 after a couple great weeks of just some of the best highlight he's played in his career. Looking to perhaps actually take home the Golden Cesta. He's finished second the past 2 weeks with 10 and 8 wins respectively. So this week he's tied with Fred in the early going for that Golden Cesta. 3 wins each, but you got those feature guys coming up, and a couple of them with 2 wins here. You got Ikeda with 2. You'll see him for first time coming up in game 6. You got Anderluck with 2 wins, and then Ron, you'll see him for the first time in Game 6 as well, also with 2 wins. So we'll see how that plays out here. With many more performances to go, we're just about a third of the way through the playing week here at Magic City. And we are now just 6 minutes away from the start of that 5th game. Stu said, Game 5, first of 2 doubles games in this performance. And to get you all up to the start of it, for those fans that perhaps missed this explanation video at the top of the program, well, we got it for you here again. It's going to explain in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're here now 5 minutes from the start of game number 5 here. First doubles game of this performance. And yesterday, taking a look at who won those doubles games. 4 total games. Osir and Douglas, they won 2 of them. So they're out to the early lead for that second doubles tournament. Diaz and Carballo got one. Jedden and Bradley got one there. Stu said $10,000 going to that first place team, split amongst the winners. $5,000 goes to the second place team, so $15,000 total purse on the line. So each and every one of these games very important with only a couple weeks to play this tournament, less than 2 months.
So Ron, yes, is playing in game number 6. There are 9 doubles teams, so one doubles team will have to sit out each of the doubles games. And that'll be on a rotating basis, obviously. And it occurred to me that, it's good to see Imanol signing in from overseas. But it's also important that it occurred to me, we're so many months into the season that I haven't given the spiel.
Yeah,
the Magic City. Magic City.
Uh-oh. You got to add the...
That was a total slip of the tongue. It really was, because obviously I don't feel that way. But the Magic City spiel, which is to explain what you're watching. Yeah. And for those of you who've been tuned in for a while, you've heard it before, which is that a decision was made to start an entirely new Jai-Alai program from scratch. Short court version. So our court here is 120 feet. That's compared to local facilities, which Dania have 178 feet. Miami is 176 feet. And the decision was also made not to go with players who had any experience playing Jai-Alai. Train players from scratch. The majority of our players come from other sports backgrounds. We have one player, for instance, who has a Super Bowl ring. So he's actually played an American football Super Bowl. So now he's playing Jai-Alai. And he's developing a great Rebote coming into year 3. So these players train from scratch beginning, we say 3 years, but we're in our 3rd year. It's really 2.5 years ago. So the only fair comparison that can be made between our players and any other players, whether in the Basque Country or at another facility, the only fair comparison that can be made is with players who have similar experience. So, Imanol, in your case, if you're looking at players in Chistira who are in their 2nd year or their 3rd year playing, and I've seen video of my friend Sante Olabe Meabastriochea in running the school in Marquina. I've seen the young kids. Yes, I think that they play magnificent. They play absolutely magnificent. So here we took players in their 20s and 30s, some with different sports backgrounds, gave them all an opportunity to play. They all get paid year-round a salary, plus additional prize money. Our top player last year made over $100,000 in terms of championships, his salary, regular prize money, plus healthcare, etc. So this is an overall program, and the benefit to those of you who are watching it is you get a chance to see it develop organically. No one's ever had an opportunity to do that before. Professional highlight players in the United States would not come to the professional ranks with less than 3 to 5 years of amateur, and that's minimum. Right. More often it was 5 to 10 years, but 3 to 5 years of amateur play and tournament experience. So you get to watch these players develop year after year after year. As some of you know who followed us, not all players make it year to year. We do make cuts, we do make additions to the roster. What we think is in the best interest of the program to have this program continue to go forward. And in an era where everybody's basically running away from Highline, figuring out how to play less of it or when they can close it or whatever else they can do with it, this is actually the only company in the United States that's actually making plans for the future with Highline. So all those things considered, yeah, when some of these guys without that much experience drop a ball or two, do I like to see it? No. Do I give them a hard time? I give them a harder time than you ever could. But that's what you get. And most importantly, what's coming up? This doubles match. $15,000 on the line. It's played now between now and November 29th. We play 2 games per performance. We keep track of those wins. Front quarters and back quarters don't rotate as they rotate at other facilities.
Yeah, and as we said, I mean, at this point yesterday in the program, that afternoon started off a little slow. After that doubles game, it picked up. So these guys really compete in these doubles games. See if that momentum here kicks up starting in Game 5.
Time to begin our 5th game, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points, part of the doubles championship here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Serving in the red shirts of Post 1, the team of Vuelo and Anderluck. Receiving in the blue of Post 2. CRB is in the front court. Ben receives in the back court. There's the serve. Our 5th game has begun. Ball tipped by Anderluck in the backcourt off a hard throw by Ben, point 2. 2 first up on the board in our 5th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of Post 3. In the front court, we have Osier. Receiving in the backcourt is Douglas. Douglas on the backhand to the inside. Ben from the forehand at the 11 line. Long carom. Lands out. Point 3. 3 serves to the green shirts of Post 4. El Barba receives in the front court. Kubala is in the back court. Kubala on the left side, thrown to the 11 line. Douglas is there. Here's Kubala. Kubala, great way to keep that ball in play, though he fell. Carambola caught on the forehand of Kubala. Soft touch, putting it in the middle of the court. Douglas is there. Hard backhand. El Barba calls for their bote. Split placement will score for El Barba, point 4. Now receiving in the black shirts of Post 5, Diaz and Carballo. There's the backhand by Kubala. Carballo from the forehand. Over the top to the inside. Kubala's there. Into the Chula it goes where it scores. Point 4. 4 has 2 points. Yellow shirts of Post 6 receive. In this matchup, we have El Barba serving to Bueno in the front court. Tennessee receives in the back court. Bueno going for a serve. Tough serve to get. That ball was well served for doubles by El Barba, going right to the side wall. Point 4. Pink shirts, a post 7 receive. Jedden and Bragley. Catch by Bragley on the forehand. Dejada, not Dejada enough. But enough to score, and the Cesta takes a beating, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Wearing the purple shirts at post 8, we have Cool Fitness and Ikeda.
I understand why he did it. Exactly. I would have done the same thing.
Cool Fitness picks his cousin's serve, sends it back hard, and it scores. Excellent play by Cool Fitness, point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Vuelo and Anderluck receive. Anderluck from the forehand. Picada. Ikeda. Cesta against the back wall. Somehow he wound up with it without holding. Reverse to the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points, serving the returning 2 posts, CRB and Ben. CRB picks the serve. That was going to be a split placement, but it's scooped up by Ikeda. Catch by Ben in the backcourt. Big backhand by Ben, caught by Ikeda. Ball tipped by Ben, point 8. Straight points to a possible game point for the purple shirts of post 8. Cool Fitness and Ikeda. Trying to stop them, post 3, Assier and Douglas. Douglas moves up to make the catch. Powerful backhand. Rabote coming way out. Rabote turned beautifully by Cool Fitness to the inside. Rabote by Douglas. Split placement. Kayla took his eye off the ball and missed it. Point 3. Play continues. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. Diaz and Carballo. Costalo 2-all stopped by Assier. Carambola by Assier scores on the return. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirts at post 3. Assier and Douglas trying to stop them. Post 6. Bueno and Tennessee. Bueno picks the serve. Strong backhand. Caught in the air in the backcourt by Douglas. Douglas comes over the top. Good catch by Tennessee. Douglas at the 10 line. Hard throw. Catch by Bueno midcourt. Bueno sends it back. Scoop. Missed. Point 6. Play continues. 6 on the board with 2 points, serving the returning 4 post. In this matchup, we have Bueno serving to El Barba and Kubala. Kubala goes deep from the forehand. Rabote by Bueno. Kept away from the overhead rail and overhead screen. That's a nice play by Bueno. Tennessee gets up off of his knees to make this backhand. Tennessee from the forehand at the 12 line. Hard throw to the inside. El Barba's there. Strong backhand caught in the air by Bueno. Kubala left side from the 10 line. He goes deep. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 4. Possible game point for the green shirts of post 4, El Barba and Kubala. Trying to stop them in the pink shirts of post 7, Jedden and Bragley. Nikita should have already won the game. Good catch by Bragley. That hard forehand clears the overhead screen. Robote caught the top of the pad, and any part of the pad is bad. 0.7. Play continues. In this matchup, Jedden serves the returning one team. Wellows in the front. Anderluck receives in the back. Big backhand by Anderluck, caught by Bragley. Hard throw by Bragley. Great catch by Anderluck. Big backhand by Anderluck. Robote coming out. Robote to the inside, hooked into the pad. 0.1. One on the board with 2 points, serving the returning two posts. CRB in the front. Ben receives in the back. Powerful backhand, clipped the sidewall. Anderluck made a great catch, breaks out of carom. That was stopped but not held on to in the front court. Point goes to the one. That puts the one team on the board with 4 points, returning with possible game point, though. Purple shirts at post 8, Cool Fitness, and Ikeda. Ikeda on the forehand. Powerful right side. No. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, a well-earned game to the purple shirts of post 8, Cool Fitness, and Ikeda. 8 wins it, 3 serves to 4. This is a playoff for second and third place. Kubala from the left side. Big left side by Kubala. Robote by Alcier right up the middle. Kubala's there. Kubala got Douglas. Very nice throw. Point and place to post 4. 3 shows. Unofficial order finish 8-4-3. Results from Game 5 are official. Coming in first, post 8, Cool Fitness and Ikeda. Taking second, post 4, El Barba and Kubala. Coming in third, post 3, Alcier and Douglas. 8-4-3 is the official order finish for Game 5. And we'll have your prices up in a moment. I'll probably say this twice a day for the next 26 days after today, that anyone can win these doubles games. Anyone. Any one of these teams could win the whole thing. Anyone can win on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, that game was just the perfect example of that. I mean,
if we had an 8-way tie going into closing night, it would not surprise me for a second.
I'm going to say it's got to come down to that final performance with the amount of games you play and how competitive these games have been. And look, Alcier and Douglas with an opportunity there to go up 3-1 on the next closest team, and Douglas was the one that missed it. Alcier was great up there in the front. Shows you that you just can't predict these doubles games.
This is not a case of keep it away from Douglas, and you got to. Alcier's doing fine up there in the front. Absolutely fine up there in the front. He stopped everything that they've thrown at him. He gets the serve in. He's throwing back cortadas and carambolas that are scoring. Prices from Game 5 are up on the board. $2 quinella 4-8. $75.60. Trifecta 8-4-3. That's first, second, and third place finishing. Is $436.80. A $2 wager on 8 to win returns $18. There is a consolation in the place pool. No one had 4 or 8 to place. So if you had 3 to place, that returns $480. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 6. We're back to singles for at least one game. Game 6, Spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 6, and post time is just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Outside placement from Poole. Massier goes back for the rebote diving, and that's a 2-ball and lands just in. That will score.
In from the 4 line. Outside placement stopped by Willow. Willow plays it back. Bueno, what a rebote save on the left side. Karam stopped on the forehand of Jin. What a beautiful rebote. Jin on the run, 2 bounces, scores. Back to the inside, Carballo goes. Douglas with the blind save. Just lobbed it up under his arm.
Man.
Rebote thrown beautifully. Antelope gets out of the way. Rebote's back up. What a fine effort. This is a 2-ball. El Barba on the run. And it scores. Carballo picks the serve. Here's the reverse. That is a diving save by CRB. He somehow gets rid of it in time without holding it. Here's Anderluck. Carballo diving save. What a fantastic rebote thrown by Carballo. Ben, diving save, it's up, it's in, it's scored. That's why you never give up.
Big left side, takes an interesting hop, goes to the outside. There's Douglas. First play back to the inside, high bouncer. Carballo waits for it.
Wow.
Unbelievable rebote save.
Carballo's there. Sidearm Karam, split placement. Kubala up at the 5 line. Willow, that's in play. That is absolutely in play.
And folks, again, those were the top 10 rebotes from last season here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Brings us to just under 2 minutes, so we get into game number 6. Game 6 closes out that early pick 3. You see those wheel pays that were flashing up there across your screen. They should be back up there any moment, but they don't come back up. Sometimes when it gets under a minute, they don't come back up. You can just rewind a little bit in the little YouTube there and catch those prices if you're still alive for that pick 3. And taking a look at the chat here, Stu. A sense of challenge. I mean, they want us in the Reddit post 1. They give us the serve. You in the front court serving
against
who stops us?
With my serve?
I think we run it straight.
Well, I haven't seen you play, and I'm old, and everything hurts. So I mean, I'm confident in my serve, but
we're gonna have some underground training sessions, and we'll see. We'll see what we can do.
I was thinking about. I was thinking about. I haven't seen Brian's name in the chat, but I was thinking about maybe this Sunday living up to my obligation.
Wow,
and
this Sunday. That's soon.
I may or may not have gone out on the court last week.
Making sure he's still.
What was that for again?
50 likes.
50 likes for what?
On one of the performances when you were away. They said 50 likes, and we'll get Stu on the court.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Gets a serve. So
I'm a man of my word. So this Sunday may be the day. I'm not sure. We'll have to see how Saturday goes. Okay, time to play Game 6. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is number 25, Kubala. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Ben. There's a serve. Game 6 begins. Strong backhand by Ben. That's a good catch by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Ben. Catch by Kubala. Cortada stopped by Ben and a great catch. Hard throw to the inside. Kubala, good placement. Makes the rebote. Kubala, left side to the inside, where it scores. Well played. Point 1. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's number 22, Bueno. Rebote forehand for Kubala. Catch by Bueno. Kubala with a fine catch. Nice backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Kubala. Point 3. Green shirt to post 4 receives. Here's Bragley. Ball missed off the serve, point 3. They're on the board with 2 points, serving now to post 5. In this matchup, we have Bueno serving to Ikeda. Ikeda on the forehand, back to the inside. Well thrown, good catch by Bueno. Point 5. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6, Carballo. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Carballo winds it up. Does not have it cut. Strong forehand. Scoop by Carballo. Rebote left side by Ikeda. Nice pickup by Ikeda on the left side. Backhand comes in. Strong backhand throw by Carballo. Forehand rebote by Ikeda. Carballo makes the catch. Rifles it at the front wall. The hard play scores, though it was right in the middle of the court. Point 6. That'll bring to the court the pink shirt of post 7, Douglas. 2-all. Stopped on the forehand of Douglas. Carom by Doug. Wow, it doesn't get better than that. 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, is Ron Ron. Carom by Douglas scores, 0.7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return in the blue of post 2, Ben. Big backhand by Ben. Rebote left side by Douglas to the inside. Goes right by Ben on the inside wall and scores 0.7. 7 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1, Kubala. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Good catch by Kubala. Kubala goes deep. Rebote is coming all the way out to the 5 line. Strong forehand Rebote by Douglas. Rebote by Kubala to the inside. Douglas, diving effort to try to save that on the forehand. Hit the overhead screen. Good effort, 0.1. 1 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Bragley. Fine catch by Kubala on the left side. Bragley. Backhand. Caught in the air by Kubala. Long carom. Stopped by Kubala. Picata by Kubala. Catch by Bragley. Outside placement. Kubala standing right there. Rebote left side for the soft touch. Got him. 0.1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1, Kubala. Trying to stop him. Post 3 in the white shirt, Bueno. Excellent catch by Bueno off a good serve by Kubala. Kubala goes deep. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Bueno. Kubala makes a diving save to make the play. Here's Bueno from the 8 line. Hard throw. Kubala with a tip ball. 0.3. Well played by Bueno and Kubala. 0.3. Bueno on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5, Ikeda. Catch by Ikeda. Hard throw to the inside. Bueno with the tip ball, 0.5. 5 has 3 points in this matchup. Ikeda serves to Carballo, who returns in the yellow of post 6.
Turn that Rebote hard.
Strong backhand by Carballo. Rebote forehand by Ikeda, catch by Carballo. Cortada scores. 0.6. Carballo is on the board with 3 points, serving the returning 8 post, Ron Ron. Powerful backhand by Ron. Ron from the left side. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Here's Ron. Backhand to the inside once again. Fine rebote save by Carballo. Catch by Ron. Karam lands out. 0.6. 6 on the board with 5 points. Here's post 2, Ben. Hard throw by Ben, caught by Carballo. 0.6. Point in game, post 6. Carballo taking second, post 1. 7 serves to 3. This is show point. Nice backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Douglas, throwing wall to wall. That was nice. Rebote save by Bueno. Catch by Douglas. 2-0 by Douglas. Caught by Bueno. Karam by Bueno is off the court. (6-1-7) is now the official order of finish for Game 6. Coming in first, post 6, Carballo. Second, post 1, Kubala. Third, 7, Douglas. 6-1-7. Once again is the official order of finish for Game 6. The early pick 3, 186. 3 of 3 numbers returning $510.80. A $2 wager on 6 to win returns $13. $2 Quinella 1-6, $34. $2 trifecta 6-1-7. That's first, second, and third place finishing $627.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 7. It's a spectacular 7 doubles match, the second of our 2 doubles games. In this performance, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Game 7 also begins the late 3. Late 3? The late pick 3. Post time for Game 7. Just 7 minutes away now.
My goal going into this season is probably just playing a little bit more calmer, and also another thing I want to work on is not beating myself. You know, just do simple better. You know, just catch the ball, throw the ball one more time than my opponent, and don't make any unforced errors. I mean, I have a mantra that I tell myself all the time where, you know, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. I mean, that's literally what it comes down to. Honestly, my favorite thing about Jai-Alai is just the speed of the sport. My intensity, on a scale of 1 to 10, I think it's about 2,000.
And folks, there is Carballo for his win out of post 6 in game number 6. First of the week here. First in any department. No wins in doubles. Sorry, 1 win for them in doubles. First win for Carballo there in singles. 2 total for the week there. And on the season, Carballo finished 3rd place overall in those championship singles standings last year. This year, not going to be the same. Tougher group he's been competing against all season. He's had Ron and Douglas in those later games, some mid-season struggles. Playing a little better over these past couple weeks. That was win, though, number 50 for Carballo on the season, so a pretty good milestone. And if you look at these single standings, it's interesting. There's a huge drop-off between Carballo and the next guy. Carballo's in 11th place at 50 wins. 12th place is Bradley. He's all the way at 28 wins. So 22 games separates 11th and 12th place, and you see that drop off. Pretty much those the guys in those early games, or the better players in those early games, middle game players are sort of towards the top, and you see those guys that are struggling in the early games and struggling in some of those middle games as well towards the bottom. You see you have Vuelo, Juice, Legend, Diaz, CRB, Cool Fitness, Fred, Asier going down the list there from 12 down in those standings, but still plenty of opportunities to get some more wins here this season. And for a guy like Bradley, Vuelo wouldn't be that far behind it. They could just stay on the court and just play and improve, and that's got to be a big part of it for them as well. And it takes us now to just under 5 minutes till we get into game number 7. Stu said starts that late pick 3, and those will pays for the high 5. We'll be rolling across once more, and wow. Yeah.
No high 5.
6 out of those 8 numbers, 3 out of 5. One in the 2, 4 of 5. So yeah, that'll carry over into this afternoon performance. There was 1,300 in there, so trying to do the math there. Yeah, a little over 500 in that carryover headed into
Stu Teggy. No. It was East Duarte. Don't make any jerseys actually that say anything.
That's a big thing that people have been talking about. Someone commented in fantasy about jerseys. In other sports they have, jerseys, like shirt jerseys, or just actual jerseys, But Jai-Alai, is that ever been a thought? Anything ever like that happen?
The king of merch is sitting behind you, but no, I mean, what we did do...
you're the marketing guy.
No. Former marketing guy. And I was marketing on the downswing of the sport. It's like how to do more with less each time.
You got the right guy.
It's like, you want a straw, a Miami Jai-Alai straw. Here you go.
Give away napkins. Yeah.
No, we did a number... we obviously the standard. We did baseball caps. We didn't do jerseys. We did... we could have done jerseys, because when we switched at people remember, you'll see video, World Jai-Alai at all 4 of them. So Miami, Tampa, Fort Pierce, Ocala, and Hartford the first year all had these same jerseys, and they lasted forever. Now, meanwhile, I'll watch video of like kids playing in occasion, very rarely in Spain or France, but like in Mexico and overseas. Our jerseys are everywhere. How those jerseys got out of the building, I have no idea. So our jerseys are everywhere. But we did do a promotion where we did T-shirts in the color of the jerseys, but it was just like a regular T-shirt and red,
right. That's
blue.
what. Yeah, more like a shirt jersey. That's what I was. Yeah, that kind of a mock jersey, but
No, but that was that was the old. I'm old school. I did marketing in old school days.
Let's see, Andre piping in here. Want a signed Magic City Jai-Alai jersey year 1, week 1. That's
year 1, week 1. Good luck. Try eBay.
No, he said he got it.
Oh, you got?
He got it.
Right. That's right.
I
forgot about that promotion.
We're
already in our 3rd year. I forgot about some of the promotions we had. That's right. A signed jersey from week 1.
Week 1, year 1. See, a couple years down the line.
But has he worn it proudly out? That's the question.
No, it's the same material as these ones, like
no, it was an actual jersey.
Replica jersey.
It was an actual jersey.
I gotta say, if Andre, I think he's a Florida resident here. It's probably a little hot to wear those out, but yeah, here in this climate controlled
There's an excellent question there. What number would What number would I have played under? I would have played under 14.
Any significance of 14?
Not really. I was born on March 14th. My life kind of changed when I was 14 years old. And, I mean, as far as like highlight players...
That's enough, yeah.
Billy at Miami played under 14. But I didn't have any specific affinity with him. Just 14 always fit. And I wouldn't have played under East Duarte. I would have gone the American route. I would have played under Stewie. When I was like 15 or 16 years old, when the thought about potentially playing professional Jai-Alai, before I realized my Rebote was never going to get any better and I had no business. So like a lot of other folks, some of them in the chat occasionally, who went out in 88 and said, I'm a professional Jai-Alai player. No, you're just playing professional Jai-Alai. There's a difference between the two. I did not do that. I did not subject this sport to my Rebote. One of the greatest gifts that I ever did.
The greatest gift is not playing now.
But
we missed out on the serve. That's the thing.
Missed out on the serve. But folks, someone chimed in the chat once talking about my form, which is funny. You have to go way back to remember that.
Are there any videos of that?
No.
No video at all?
No. No. There's virtually no video from North Miami. Occasionally you'll see something. Yeah. You'll see something on. That was a great court, 150-foot court. That was a really neat court.
No cameras, no audio.
Occasionally, someone would bring in to record. Occasionally, on Jesus Oliveira will occasionally put up video from. He's real good when it comes to video. He's put up some Partido video. Put up some. He put up some video from North Miami in the 80s or 90s, and I looked to see if I was there. I always wore gray sweatpants, so.
Yeah.
Okay, time to begin. Game 7. It's a spectacular 7 singles, a doubles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts of Post 1, Jedden and Bragley. In our first matchup, Jedden will serve to the blue of Post 2, Cool Fitness and Ikeda. There's a serve. We begin. Did it touch him? No? Okay. Excellent catch by Bragley at the 13 line. Hard throw. Caught by Cool Fitness and a good catch. Low runner to the inside, caught by Bragley. Good communication between Bragley and Jedden. Ikeda on the catch, hard throw. Here's Bragley, deep in the backcourt. That got away from him, from his forehand to the overhead screen, point 2. 2 first up on the board in our 7th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of Post 3. Juice is in the front court, Ron receives in the backcourt. Low, hard backhand thrown by Ikeda. Caught in the air by Ikeda. Ron turns and saves the rebote. It has the distance. Ikeda called Cool Fitness off. Throws a carom. Turns out a split placement that scores. Point 2. Two serving with 2 points to the green shirts of Post 4. Bueno receives in the front. Tennessee receives in the back. Rebote by Cool Fitness, thrown hard. Bueno makes the catch. Ikeda from the 9 line. Hard to the inside. Catch by Tennessee. Great communication by Cool Fitness and Ikeda. Good catch by Tennessee, reaching way up high in the backcourt. Difficult catch made on the forehand of Ikeda. Picada cut off in the air by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Rebote for no, you gotta look, Cool. You gotta look. You gotta look on that one. Point 4. In this matchup, Bueno will serve to the black shirts of Post 5, worn by Ossier in the front court and Douglas, who receives in the back court. Douglas from the left side. Low, powerful backhand caught in the air by Tennessee and a beautiful catch. That's a great backhand by Tennessee. Rebote by Ossier. Catch by Bueno. Bueno throws the 2-all. Douglas catches it on the forehand. Rebote missed, point 5. That'll bring to the court the yellow shirts of Post 6. In this matchup, we have Ossier serving to Vuelo with Anderluck receiving in the backcourt. Catch by Anderluck. Karam scores. That was beautifully thrown. Point 6. 6 serves to Post 7, El Barba and Kubala. Good serve by Vuelo for doubles. Here's Kubala on the backhand. Anderluck reaching up high, and then, yep, everybody's getting hit on that one. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts, Post 8. We have Diaz in the front court, Carballo receiving in the back court. Carballo with the throw to the inside. Kubala's there. Carballo, backhand. Hard to the inside. Kubala from the 10 line. Carballo at the 12 line on the forehand. Catch by Kubala. Picada goes up and scores. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirts of post 1, we have Jedden and Bragley. Good serve by El Barba. Here's Bragley. Karam. Caught by El Barba. Karam return. Caught by Jedden. Carambola by Jedden. Caught, but not held on to in the backcourt by Kubala. Point 1. 1 on the board with 2 points. Here are the white shirts of post 3. Juice is in the front court. Ron receives in the backcourt. Under serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That fell short of the 4. This point goes to the 3. In this matchup, Juice will serve to the blue shirts of post 2. Returning are Cool Fitness and Ikeda. Catch by Ron. Ikeda from the left side at the 9 line. He goes deep. This Rabote is coming out. Rabote forehand by Juice. It's in the middle of the court. Ikeda makes the catch. Low and hard from Ikeda. Caught by Ron on the left side. Catch by Ikeda. Ron takes it in the air. Backhand goes all the way back to the forehand of Ikeda at the 13 line. Karam does not open up. Juice does stop it. Cortada. That is a beautiful Cortada that scores on 2 bounces. And yeah, we don't throw the ball after the whistle. That gets expensive. Point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4. Bueno and Tennessee. Bueno picks the serve, sends it deep. Rabote coming out. Ron and Juice were competing for it, I guess, on the Rabote. Well, neither one got to it, so the point goes to the 4. Okay, 4 on the board with 3 points. Here are the black shirts of post 5. Asier and Douglas. Here's Douglas with a strong backhand. Caught with a beautiful catch by Tennessee. Goes deep. Douglas from the 12 line. Over the top. Picada. Big bounce. Brought down by Tennessee. Douglas from the left side. Hard backhand. Caught by Tennessee. Scoop by Douglas. Bueno's back at the 10 line to make the catch. Sends it back. Douglas moves up. Makes the catch. Another Picada. Not enough bounce on this one. Tennessee's got it at the 13 line. Strong backhand by Douglas. Another good catch by Tennessee. Hard throw by Tennessee to the inside. Douglas is there. Catch by Bueno at the 9 line. Bueno goes deep. Douglas from the left side. Bueno on the forehand. Winds up. Split placement. Stopped by Douglas. Douglas big time over the top. Caught by Bueno. Bueno mid-court placement right up the middle. Douglas is there. The Cortada scores. A well-played point by all 4 players. Point 5. 5 on the board with 3 points. In this matchup, Asier serving to the returning 6 team. Wello and Anderluck. Catch by Anderluck. Long Karam. He's in. Point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8. Diaz and Carballo receive. Diaz picks the serve. Soft touch. Both players on the run. Vuelo got there. Point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirts, post 6. Vuelo and Anderluck trying to stop them, post 7. El Barba and Kubala. Kubala makes the catch. There's the backhand. Robote makes it up to the front wall by Vuelo. He makes a nice save. Here's Kubala. Kubala goes deep again. Anderluck jumps, makes the catch. Ball tipped. Point in game, post 6. Vuelo and Anderluck. 6 wins it 3 places, 4 serves to 5. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Overserve. That is point and a 3rd place finish for post 5, Ossier and Douglas. 6-3-5 is the unofficial order of finish for game 7. Results from Game 7 are official. Coming in first, post 6, Vuelo and Anderluck. Taking second, post 3, Juice and Ronron. Coming in third, post 5, Ossier and Douglas. 6-3-5 is the official order finish for Game number 7. And we'll have your prices up in a moment. So have I said it? I said it, right? I said it. I called it. I called it cold. Any one of these teams can win any one of these doubles games and the championship for $15,000.
Well, the numbers reflect your point as well there, Stu.
The numbers back me up?
Numbers
That's
back you
rare.
up. You got 5 teams.
I usually just wing it, but no, seriously?
Seriously. You got 5 teams that have actually won a doubles game thus far. Every team that hasn't won has gotten at least one second place finish. So if they've gotten an opportunity to close it out, that just shows you how balanced it is. Everybody's on the board, at least one in the money finish. So that's just great to see. Through this many games too, it's usually a team could have gotten out to a big lead, but
see, if we were still putting picks at the bottom of the program, we would just write, "Who the hell knows?" Your guess is as good as your guess is as good as ours.
Douglas ?
Douglas question. That's awesome.
Maybe. Yeah.
Douglas isn't playing in the game. Well, then he's thinking about winning this game. Okay, there are your prices. So there's a consolation in the Quinella. But first, we'll talk about the trifecta. 6-3-5. That's first, second, and third place finishing 318.80. The high 5, 518.66. 3 of 5 numbers returning 173.60. $520.80 in that carryover. Looking as we go into the 4 p.m. performance. $2 Quinella 6 all, $7. $2 Quinella 3 all, $3.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 8. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. 2 singles games left in this first matinee performance, all before we do it all again at 4 p.m. Just so much excitement, we couldn't pack it all into one performance. Game 8 up next, a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 8 will conclude the Mighty Ocho. Post time is 7 minutes away. Good luck.
You're a sportsman, aren't you?
Sort of. You like highlight? I like the way it's spelled.
Me too. Yeah, with a J. How'd that get in there?
I can handle your workload without any help. Andy Glam, former J. Crew employee. Dr. Dante Octavarius, seahorse breeder.
Oh, that kid is hot tonight.
He better be. I got him wheeled in the trifecta.
Shunk Dunkirk, incontinent high-lie instructor. Incontinent high-lie instructor? Incontinent high-lie instructor. All right, I'm calling it.
I'm trying out a new persona. I'm club owner and Jai-Alai enthusiast, Barry Mexico.
What a fun and lazy character name. Was it your first thought?
You know it. Barry Mexico gets down to business.
And that was a snappy video produced by the Jai-Alai Channel showing how Jai-Alai has infiltrated pop culture. And also, if you're paying very close attention to the what's it called? Oh, what the hell was the name of that show? Miami Vice, that's it. The Miami Vice episode, Kill Shot. Of course, those of us who've worked in Jai-Alai will always talk about Kill Shot. Post 2 is Ara, our player manager here. Juan Ramon Arasate, that's Post 2. And Post 4 was an actor in some of the shots. However, in the shot where you see him where he looks like he knows what he's doing, that is Michelena with a wig.
Wow.
Yep.
Acting debut. Yeah.
Actually, Jared, I'll tell you, they still get a check. Every time it shows, it's like $2 or something like that. They still get residual checks all these years later.
How does that work? It's just mail?
I don't know if it's mail or direct deposit.
2020? Yeah, maybe.
I imagine it's a check, but no, it's like you become. I don't think you had to become members of the Actors Guild, but no, that's the way that works. You get residual payments in perpetuity.
Every time it airs. Huh?
I believe it's every time it airs. I don't think it's once a month.
I've got to watch the full episode. I've seen that clip with JR. It's they're about to like fight, right? They're like
in the
going back and forth in the locker room.
In the locker room, it's Benny.
Yeah,
you don't see
Benny
Mitch because
Bueno,
Mitch played Benny Bueno, and Ara. I forget someone is changing and like moves out of the position, moves out of the. It's right where I used to keep a locker at Miami Jai-Alai.
I was going to say they didn't want to get you. They want to get you.
I wasn't there then. That was in the 80s. I was very much in school, pursuing a life somewhere away from Jai-Alai. No, I was playing amateur at the time. But I wasn't a big Miami Vice fan. I just wasn't.
No, you didn't get into it?
No. St. Elsewhere. St. Elsewhere was a TV show that would have been watching.
I haven't heard of that one.
St. Elsewhere. It's a 80s medical docudrama. No, it's not really a docudrama.
I don't want to. Grays or House, something like that?
An original version of House without quite so much, like a House or a Grays. Yeah, just original, 1980s. Yeah. Well, sorry, that wouldn't have been original. You would have had to gone back to before my time, I'll point out. I have no problem acknowledging I'm 51, but, you go back to Marcus Welby in the 70s. I mean, that's, when I was a little kid.
Sure.
People have always had a fascination with medicine.
Now, speaking of TV shows, this is an interesting debate topic. Your thoughts on Friends as a show? Friends.
Never got into it.
Yeah, okay. I was going to say, I mean, so many people absolutely love it. My sister's favorite show, they'll talk it up.
It's like Seinfeld.
I love Seinfeld.
It's like, I never watched Seinfeld.
Really?
Caught a couple episodes, obviously, over the years, see one here and there. As far as getting into something, and what did I get into? I did get into Frasier, but I got into Frasier 20 years after it was off the air. When I had shoulder surgery and it was time to binge watch something before I got the job here at Magic City while I was on leave from Southwest, binge watch all 11 or 12 seasons of Frasier. And that's something I can put on really anytime and just laugh. So I never really got into Friends or... No, never did.
See my phone lighting up, seeing what people are saying. Yeah, getting some...
What are they saying? Are they calling you an idiot or me an idiot?
I got a text from 20,000 Empanadas. Friends is phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Seinfeld is not.
House, MD, is the best show written for television of the last 25 years.
Dr. House. I've only seen...
Hands down.
Some episodes of that, but every time I'm engaged and I haven't watched any part of the series.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe Shay is a fan. So, and I have the full DVD season, so I'll be more than happy to hook you up with that.
Absolutely.
Game 8 begins. Douglas serves in the red shirt of Post 1. Ron receives in the blue of Post 2. There's a serve. Our 8th game has begun. Douglas on the run to make this rebote. He gets there, fires it right back inside. Perfect placement of that rebote. Douglas makes the catch. Picada, cut off in the air by Ron. Ron's 2-0 with the soft touch is stopped by Douglas in a beautiful catch, and that Karam return is sick. There's just nothing else to call that other than sick. That was a great point played by both Ron and Douglas. Yeah, and whoever was commenting on the quality of highlight here before, go pound sand. White shirt at post 3. Jedden receives. Catch by Douglas on the forehand. Hard carom. Will score. 0.1. Douglas has 2 points. He now serves to the green shirt at post 4, worn by Carballo. Catch by Douglas. He winds up, puts it back inside. Carballo on the run to make the rebote into the overhead screen. 0.1. One on the board with 3 points. Here is the black shirt at post 5. Anderluck receives. Catch by Douglas at the 10 line. Carom opens up. Anderluck stops it in a great catch. Carom return. Did not cut out. Cut back in and scores. 0.5. Here's post 6. Ben. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Ben. Ben back to the inside. Anderluck from the 11 line. Long carom off the court. 0.6. Here is the pink shirt of post 7, worn by Ikeda. Scoop by Ben. Bote forehand by Ikeda, missed. 0.6. Here now to complete the first round and receive. The purple shirt at post 8 is Kubala. Scoop by Kubala. Ben looks for the rebote. It touched the side wall deep in the backcourt. That's a fine rebote save by Ben. Costado to the inside. Ben. Great pickup on the left side. Nice backhand. Good catch by Kubala. He goes deep. That hit the overhead screen. 0.8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue opposed 2, Ron. Rebote left side by Kubala. Catch by Ron. Costado 2-all by Ron. Beautifully executed and scoring. 0.2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, Jedden. Nice forehand by Jedden. Good catch by Ron at the 9 line. Rebote by Jedden, high to the front wall. To the outside it goes. Ron's there. Jedden, fine catch at the 9 line. Ron midcourt. Backhand, hard to the inside. Ron on the catch. There's the backhand. Rebote Ron makes the catch, winds it up. 2-all opens up and scores point 2. 2 has 4 points. Here's Carballo in the green shirt of post 4. Carballo on the backhand. Rebote by Ron. Catch by Carballo. Ron on the forehand. Point 4. Here's post 1, Douglas. Strong backhand by Douglas. Rebote forehand by Carballo, passes to the Rebote. Forehand Rebote by Douglas, passes to the Rebote. Forehand Rebote by Carballo, passes to the Rebote. Hard Rebote caught by Carballo. Douglas fine catch at the 10 line. Nice catch by Douglas. Carballo from the 11 line. Bounced around there and eventually threw the forehand, point 1. Rather, point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points, serving to post 5, Anderluck. Carballo moves up, takes the ball in the air, rifles it low and hard to the inside, and it scores. Fine play by Carballo, point 4. Possible game point for Carballo in the green shirt of post 4. Trying to stop him is Ikeda. Catch by Carballo. Ikeda on the backhand. Outside placement does not open up. Carballo makes the stop. Catch by Ikeda. Nice backhand. Got a piece of the side wall there. Forehand, Karam Rebote roundabout kind of shot. Didn't work. Carballo with a hop makes the catch. Back to the inside he goes. Ikeda's missed it. Point in game, post 4. Carballo. 2 places, 1 shows. Results are official from Game 8. Coming in first, post 4. Carballo taking second, post 2. Ron coming in third, post 1. Douglas. 4-2-1 is the official order of finish for Game 8. And we'll have your prices up on the board momentarily. So, Carballo, I didn't see a juggle, but, you know, obviously the call is what it is. But holding, there's a question mark there. Took a little bit of time getting that right side off. But the official call in the court is what counts, and it was clean. So, $2 Quinella 2-4, $15.60. The trifecta 4-2-1. That's first, second, and third place finishing $151.40. A $2 wager on 4 to win. That's surprising. Carballo to win, returning $24.60. The Mighty Ocho, 2 of 8 numbers, returning $580. Carryover jackpot. 15-26-40. Up next is our 9th and final game of the performance. It's a spectacular 9 superfecta match. Played to 9 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 9 is our only superfecta wagering opportunity. Post time for game number 9 is just 7 minutes away.
And you'll see those wheel pays for the late pick 3 will flash up there. I saw them for a moment. They'll be back up here. There they are. A lot of consolations up on that board. 6 of those 8 numbers paying back 2 out of 3, so don't throw out those tickets. Because more likely than not, more know those numbers are paying out consolation. So we'll see how that finishes up with this 9th game, but it is a Superfecta 9-point singles match here. And to explain some of the subtle differences between those 7 and 9-point games, we got another video for you that explains Spectacular 9 scoring. Take a look.
Spectacular 9 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 9 points wins the game.
And now just under 5 minutes till we get into the finale here on this Friday matinee performance. We will be back with 9 more games continuing at 4 p.m. It's a lunch day, Stu. I think we need to fuel up. I'm thinking Chipotle. What do you...
I don't know if I could do Chipotle, to be honest with you. No, but thank you very much for the offer.
Is there anything that
no,
piques your interest? I mean, I don't like. I'm not eating alone here.
No, you just a soda. I'll just take a Coke, but thank you very much.
That's great.
I appreciate that.
Now, Coke, Diet Coke, regular Coke, Coke Zero. Do you venture into anything else other than regular Coke?
Regular Coke.
That's it?
Coke Classic, period. Anything else is garbage. It's just saccharin flavored garbage. No.
Love the medical.
I'm addicted. I'm addicted to Diet Coke. Just addicted to Diet Coke. I mean, if you are, I'm not downplaying that. I mean, obviously, I like regular Coca-Cola, but no, just
Yeah.
I don't understand the whole. It's because I never enjoyed the flavor of diet anything really. And then never. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like half the country or whatever it is pre-diabetes or diabetic or so. Yeah, I'm not downplaying the fact that there are serious medical issues associated with sugar intake in this country. Sure. But I enjoy Coke, and somehow or other, like drinking diet to me is just.
Yeah,
I don't entirely get it.
Yeah,
I don't entirely get it. It's like you must be doing it for some reason. If you genuinely enjoy the chase, then by all means, then by all means, Diet Coke, diet, whatever. But if it's because you're doing a mental,
you're trying to say, I'm going to have the Diet
I'm healthier.
Coke.
I'm healthier by drinking this soda that doesn't have sugar in it or high fructose corn syrup. Okay.
Wow. Just roasted the Diet Coke. Who's a big fan of the Diet Coke? Has a couple a day. My father loves the Diet Coke.
Well, your father is a wonderful guy.
Nothing bad, and he understands. He likes the Diet Coke, and everyone likes their sodas. But
again,
the big one, there's nothing negative. Do you know they came out with the line of the Diet Coke with lime, and he always orders it with the lime. That's that's his thing. So they had it in the can. That was my favorite when they ventured into that. That was cool. It gives it a little more flavor. The lime, It's kind of like the Corona. Mix it with a lime.
Tastes beer with a lime in it.
The beer with the lime, it gives it a little more flavor. So the lime, I think that's why he's never had the Diet Coke just straight. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's got it always with the lime.
Now watch my next blood test. The doctor will be, Your blood sugar's
how many
104. Yes.
Well, Ben was trying to get you on that kombucha diet, that kombucha stuff. Healthy, tastes good.
The only
real
healthy,
sugar. Like,
the only healthy,
that?
the only healthy thing that I do is the green vibrance.
Green, we've talked, yeah.
And then everything else is better living through chemistry. Aspirin, make sure that the blood vessels stay open. See the doctor, get blood work done.
Pay attention in chemistry.
Yeah, and then COVID comes along and changes everything. COVID's this fun little virus that just like comes along and just changes everything. It's like, you were medically stable? Oh, okay, well, here's this. Okay.
Ridiculous.
We have less than a minute to go to it. How do we get from, well, yeah, I can, Coke to COVID. From Coke to COVID before the 9th game.
It's like that game on Wikipedia where you click and you try to get from one, they always have the hyperlinks on Wikipedia for different words. So you try to get from something to something else, and that's a game you would play. Say you got to get from Michael Jordan to the pyramids of Egypt or something, and then you gotta try to click your way through. Silly game. But
no, please.
But hey, in 2020, this is all the entertainment we can get. We're talking people here, Fresco. We can get into the whole flavored water debate here too. Yeah, that's that's in the afternoon. We need some Chipotle for that one.
It was actually perfect. You threw it better than if you would have been listening.
Time to begin game 9. Ron is serving the red shirt at post 1. Kubala receives in the blue at post 2. I'd set up the game for a 7-point game. That's why I was struggling there. There's the serve. We begin our 9th game. Rebote forehand by Ron fires it inside. Catch by Kubala. Hard throw to the inside. Caught by Ron. Ron goes deep. Rebote left side is a 2-all, and it's out of play. Point 1. Ron first up on the board in our 9th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Ben. Bote forehand by Ron. Catch by Ben. Chula scores. Point 3. Green shirt at post 4 receives. Here's Ikeda. Catch by Ikeda. Karam's on the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 4. Here's the black shirt at post 5, Douglas. That's an overserve, point 5. Here's the yellow shirt at post 6, Anderluck. Catch by Anderluck. Hard throw to the inside, will score. Point 6. Here is the pink shirt at post 7, Bueno. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt of post 8 is Carballo. Powerful backhand by Carballo. Rebote left side by Bueno. Catch by Carballo. Carballo on the backhand. Bueno goes to the floor to make the save. Carballo with a hop makes the catch. Throws it inside, and it scores. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return to blue at post 2, Kubala. Kubala with the tip ball at the 11 line, point 8. Carballo has 3 points. Here is post 1, Ron. Rebote by Carballo. Scores. Point 8. Straight points to a possible game point. Purple shirt to post 8, Carballo. Sorry, this is a 9-point game. Thank you, Ben. Now catch the ball. Ben from the forehand. Nice throw by Ben. Scoop by Carballo. Point 8. Now it's possible game point. Trying to stop him, post 4, Ikeda. Catch by Ikeda. Hard throw back to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. Point in a perfect game to the purple shirt of post 8, Carballo. 8 wins at 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, and 4 pair off and playoff 4. Second, third, and fourth place. 5 first serves to 6. Rebote saved by Anderluck. Catch by Douglas. Rebote by Anderluck. Strong forehand rebote by Douglas. Rebote by Anderluck. Right up the middle. Douglas is there. Soft 2-all scores, .5. 7 now serves to 1. Rebote. Point 1. 3 serves to 4. Point 3. 5, 1, and 3 remain in the playoff. 4 second, third, and fourth place. 5 first serves to 1. Big backhand by Ron. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Ron makes the catch. Outside he goes. Douglas is there. The high bounce Karam. Stopped on the forehand of Ron. Great throw by Ron. 2-score, 0.1. One on the board with 5 points. Here's post 3, Ben. Rebote left side, it's a 2-all, and it scores. Point. And a second place finish to post 1. Ron. 5 serves to 3. This is show and quad point. Catch by Douglas. Oh, one too many times going to that well. That one landed on top of the pad when it didn't have to. What a shame. Point and a third place finish for Ben. Douglas takes the quad. 8-1-3-5. Unofficial order finish for Game 9. Results from Game 9 are official. Coming in first, post 8, Carballo. Taking second, post 1, Ron. Coming in third, post 3, Ben. Taking the quad, post 5, Douglas. 8-1-3-5 is the official result for game number 9. And we'll have your prices up on the board in just a moment. $2 Quinella 1-8, 31.20. Trifecta 813 975.20. $0.10 Super 8135 102.78. The pick 3 648. 2 of 3 numbers, returning $103 even. $2 wagered on 8 to win, returns $17.20. So,
yes, Stu.
Good day of highlight, I think.
Yeah, I think we
bit of a rough start.
It came out of the
bit of a rough start.
Particularly slow, but picked it up, as we said. That doubles game 5, really just a whole shift in the program. Really just the second half. Back 9, completely different there, and those guys played very well. Carballo, how about that for him? Was that a perfect 3 for 3 in his 3 singles appearances here, and a guy that hasn't won more than 3 singles games in a week since, I think, perhaps in the last 2 months at least. So yeah, game 6 he won out of post 6, game 8 won out of post 4, and then takes that 9th game out of post number 8 there. So a great afternoon there for Carballo. Good to have him back on track, and that's good news if you have that doubles team of Diaz and Carballo as well.
Yes, it certainly is. Got anything else?
I think we're all good. We'll be back here 4 p.m. And don't go too far from your TV set. We'll be here.
That's right.
Or computer screen.
I'm guessing the 4 p.m. is going to be even better than this performance. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Friday matinee performance of Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai Channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again in less than an hour and a half, almost an hour and 15 minutes till we begin our second matinee, Mat 2, the 4 p.m. performance this Friday. On behalf of players, staff, and management of Magic City Jai-Alai, we do hope that you enjoyed today's performance. We do appreciate you joining us, and we look forward to seeing you at 4 p.m. Bye-bye till we can see you back here at Jai-Alai.